Minasan konnichiwa. Today I'll be teaching you the grammar point with adjectives and nouns plus no. So we use no to replace a noun if we already know that it's the object in a sentence. Let's look at a quick example first, and then I'll get into the details. 僕は甘いキャンディーが食べたい。酸っぱいのも食べたいよ。That means I want to eat sweet candy. I also want to eat sour kinds too. Which sounds a little bit strange in English, but in Japanese this makes perfect sense. So let me break this down quick for you. Boku is just a casual way of saying I for masculine. Amai for sweet. The adjective. Amai candy ga tabetai. I want to eat sweet candy. Got it. Okay. Supai no mo tabetai. We already know that mo means as well or too. So let's not focus on that. Let's focus on this no right here. And what purpose does that have? That pretty much is a substitute for this word right here, candy, right? Kyande. So instead of saying supai kyandi mo tabetai yo, it's just a little bit shorter and condensed just to say supai no mo tabetai yo. Alright, next example. 温かいコーヒーが最高ですけど、冷たいのがキモいです。Warm coffee is the best, but cold is nasty. Or when it's cold, it's nasty. We'd say in English, but that's the direct translation from the Japanese sentence. Alright, so 温かいコーヒー, hot coffee, ga, saiko, which just means like awesome or the best, the greatest. Desu kedo, comma, sumetai, cold, no, ga, kimoi desu, gross. So you'll see the pattern of the double particle right here. No mo, no ga. So it's two particles right next to each other, which we haven't really seen yet before. So this is very interesting, and it will take a little bit of time to get used to. So tsumetai no. So it goes right after the adjective that we're describing, coffee. Right? And then ga kimoi desu, right? Because the ga just puts emphasis on the object. Okay. We can also use no to show ownership if we already know the object. For example, piano o mitsukemashita. Teddy-san no desu ka? I found a piano. Is it Teddy's? And in this situation, we don't have the double particle, which is nice. It's very simple, clean, and short. So, piano o mitsukemashita. Got it. We found the piano. Teddy-san no desu ka? And you might be able to think, well, wouldn't it be Teddy no piano desu ka? Exactly, that is correct. You could do that. You could add piano right here. But of course, we like to condense things when we speak, especially in the casual form. So instead of saying Teddy no piano, you just say Teddy no desu ka? Is it Teddy's? Because this shows ownership. Alright. この持っている牛乳が臭いです。他のがありますか? This milk I have is smelly. Are there any other ones? So you might ask that in a restaurant or in a convenience store if you bought a product and it is not as you expected it to. So the first half, it's just general sentence. The milk I have is smelly. 他のがありますか? Hoka just means others. No ga arimasu. In this case, we do the double particle. So it's a little more complicated. But once you practice and start looking at more examples and writing some of your own, it's really easy to get the hang of, and it's very useful too if you ever travel to Japan. So let's put what we learned into use. I have these two images here and a simple question. Nani nani no nani nani desu ka? So let's try to think of what these pictures might represent in terms of Japanese words. Okay, so definitely we want to put the person first because we have no, which shows ownership, right? So somebody's. So isha, right? Isha no. And apple in Japanese is ringo. Isha no ringo desu ka? And in response to that, you'll say chigao, or that means nope, that's not it. Whose is it? Dare no nani nani desu ka? So this is office worker, and if you don't know what that is in Japanese, just take a quick look at your vocabulary list. All right, so kaisha-in, office worker or company employee. Kaisha-in no ringo desu, right? Very simple answer. But can't we do something else to make it a little more simple and condensed, right? What about removing the object completely? Right, ringo. In that case, you can just eliminate it and put it all together. So the question and answer together would be Isha no ringo desu ka? Chigao yo. Kaisha-in no desu. It's the office employees. No. And that is all I have for you today. Arigato.